Hey guys, what is up? It is Waterfish333 with a camera that has clearly fallen down since the last time I streamed. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. Hope everybody's had a good Monday and Tuesday so far. Starting out on the Street Stock Series practice. If you were watching last stream in iRacing, which, by the way, I did not stream the Sunday. But if you were watching the last stream in iRacing, you know I got into practice on the series, but then did not get into the race on the series. So I have a timer set on my watch. You probably can see it. I can't hold my wrist at the right angle. Timer set so that I'll know to get out of this and then get into the race to make sure I actually race in this series. This is a ranked series, so it is important that I do well. I don't have incident points, things like that. All right, let's see what we can do. I've never been at this track. In fact, I just picked up this track, which I can't even tell you what the name is anymore. It looks similar. There's another track. Oh shoot, what's the name of it? I can't think of it. But this looks similar to another track I've raced. What in the world? Oh, hang on. Headphone cable is under the clutch. Nope, that is not the headphone cable. That is a different cable. It is under the clutch. Whoops. Try it again. So in about 10 minutes, I'm going to switch and then get into the actual race server. I think it opens 30 minutes before, which right now we are sitting at basically exactly 30 minutes from the race. I want to get a few laps in a practice situation with no other cars or a few other cars. Let's see what kind of laps I can put up here. Whoa, alright. Tighter turn than that, got it. Langley. Yeah. This feels a little bit like Langley Speedway. Langley, I think, has a tighter corner 1 and 2. There we go. Already picked up some time on that. I wonder if an early apex might work on this. So come down here and let it slide up. Almost diamonding the corners. That did not seem to get as much. Oof, this looks like a very tough racetrack.
22.331.
One thing I definitely noticed is I need to adjust my steering ratio here, because I'm having to turn the wheel so far. One of the things is I'm not sure how my laps are really stacking up against the competition. I don't think there's a rundown of them, but my best was a 22.122. You see in the bottom right. Oh, that was my best lap. Oh yeah, adjusting the steering ratio is going to be huge, because if I can get a little bit tighter turns here. Yep, that was a better. Look at that. Come on. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, I'm gonna log off and I'm gonna go ahead and log off and see if I can get into the actual race. Okay. Quit. Alright. And then after this, I will be heading into the 7:45 Eastern Standard Time ARCA race at Pocono. That should be a pretty good one. So I know I have to withdraw from this. Let me go ahead and stop my timer. Come on. There it is. Yes, so the race is now open. So I'm going to go ahead and pop in here. One of the things that'll be nice about getting into the actual race is I will be able to see how my time is stacking up against the competition. So the ARCA series is at Pocono. If you were watching last week, you know that the ARCA series did not go well for me. It was what's the right term? It was frustrating. I got a lot of incident points from things that were in no way my fault. And not like people running into me, but just and nobody being malicious, but just people wrecking and nowhere to go. And if you're in the middle of a corner at full speed and you see off the exit somebody wrecking, it's not even as simple as hitting the brakes, because if you're going at full pelt and you hit the brakes, you're just going to slide up the track. It's not going to be good. So it was very difficult. I gained a lot of skill rating from this series. I got 0 incident points in third place, but I gave a lot of that back in the ARCA race. So I'm still higher. I'm 2.5 safety rating. I'm going to turn that down to a 10, but it was very frustrating. So let's see where I stack up here. 22.055 was the very first. Or there's only one person who set a good lap right now, but it was 22.0. So somewhere around a 22 flat, I'm thinking, is what I would like to accomplish. Biggest thing is learning the track. And you can see up the bar, again, the bar at the top underneath the rearview mirror is my comparison to my best lap. Oh, dang it. I'm going to reset. 22.237. Although, actually, for braking, that wasn't a terrible lap. Oof. That sounded good on the gear. Whoop, I'm sped. Yep, I need to reset. Totally sped. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright. Already putting up better laps. I mean, as I got comfortable with the car in the practice session, my tires were already beginning to get a little bit worn. So it definitely makes sense that I'm putting up a better lap now. Let's see where it is. 21.921. Car stop down low. I think that one guy's lap was a 22 flat, so man, some people are putting up 21 sixes. I don't quite know how. Maybe just being smoother. 21.973. I know with these cars, if you drive it in too deep, you actually lose lap time. You actually want to get on the brakes earlier and let it slide through the corners.
Car stopped up high. Car stopped down low.
Come on.
21.998.
Alright, I'm going to let this person go below me.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Because I want to see how is he getting his laps. Oh.
22.59.
Oh, he is really loose. Okay, so his brake bias is probably way down. Oh.
Car outside. Clear high. 22.158.
Let me slow this down. Alright, I want to change a couple of items. Because I noticed he got very loose. Let me see. Like his last lap was, well, it was a 21.9, so it wasn't that great. 21.7. Okay. Yeah, so I want to see this lap. I want to see what he's doing from the cockpit. So this should be a 21.8. Yeah, he is diamonding the corners. I think it's his entry. Yeah, he is, I can tell you that his... I mean, he is braking very late and very hard. So let's turn my brake bias down. See where that puts us. Oh, don't give me a black flag. Please. Thank you. Oh, that's where he's making up his time. He is just diving it into the corners. Okay.
21.895.
Alright, I see. Oh. Ow. Oof. That might have been a little excessive. Uh-oh.
Car stopped ahead. Go high. Go high.
Oh, I made it through.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Oh, good. I was trying to stop, but my dollar got stuck. And it was like $half.
21.886.
I just looked at a replay. It looked like I heinously ignored you, but I actually couldn't even see.
Alright, that's a pretty good lap so far.
High. 21.85.
Wow, I'm running pretty good laps. So yeah, it looks like a little bit of diamonding actually works out well. There we go.
Go low. 21.771.
Whoa. Thing wanted to take off. I'm in 4th place as far as practice times go. Alright, we're looking at... Oh, come on. "15 minutes for the race, so plenty of practice time here. Ah, look at that turn. I'm sliding it now.
21.971.
Yeah, I'm starting to slide the tires a little bit. Oh.
21.991. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside.
See what I can now.
Keep high.
See if I can race with somebody next to me.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. .531. Low car up high. Go low.
Alright, come on.
21.947. Car inside. Clear.
I'm gonna go ahead and pit.
Outside.
Oh! Good lord, dude. Wait, where's the pit entrance? I don't even know where the pit entrance is.
25.76.
Oh. I don't even know how to get into the pits, to be honest with you. Alright, let's get another run out there. Alright, I want to try to do a little bit more long term.
Inside. Clear inside.
Let's see how long I can run this without totally demolishing my tires. Alright, I'm going to let the 3-car...
Inside.
Go ahead, dude.
Clear
You're more of a
inside.
danger than
Inside.
anything else.
Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Let's see.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Whoa.
Car outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Still there. 22.5.
Definitely drove it in
Stay
too
low.
deep.
There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
There we go. I feel pretty good about this race. I feel like I'm faster than at least one person.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Hey. Come on now.
22.261.
Dang it.
21.976. Car inside. Still there, hold your line.
So that's one thing I'm worried about is I'm scrubbing my tires
Stop
too
there.
early.
Still there, hold your line. Clear. 21.876.
There we go. Whoa.
.223. .21.906.
See how well this ends. Ooh.
21.972. Car outside. Clear high.
Oh. Ow.
22.303.
There we go.
22.02.
Mm.
22.318.
Alright, I feel pretty good about this. Got 10 minutes before the race. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this one. Biggest thing is going to be not sliding those tires, being a little bit patient. That's probably going to be the hardest part. Let's get there and try another.
Outside. Clear. Go high.
Oh,
Car inside. Clear.
alright, let's get another run in here. Oh. There we go.
22.127.
Dive it way down on that apron. Yeah, I just don't want to scrub the tires too badly.
.002.
Ah, that was not a good lap.
21.796.
Ear itch. Oh, ear itched. All right.
22.215.
I just want to see where pit road is on this. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Whoop. Hang on, I got this. I have stalled. There we go. Nope, just heard somebody hit the wall or hit something. Oh. Dang it, I thought we were invisible in pits. Whoops. I thought we were invisible. Oh, man. Oh, alright. Well, we got 5 minutes. Let's get one more. Oh, turn the car on. Whoop. Whew. Alright, I should be able to catch the damaged cars. Ooh, ha ha! That was scrubbing the old tires. That was not good for them. The biggest thing about keeping tire, basically the more you squeal or slide your tires, the worse off you are.
Car outside, 21.9.
But the more you can keep the car going straight to where you're pointing the front tires, the better off you are.
Go high. .181.
Alright, I got a pretty decent lap going. Oh, that fell off the track.
21.891.
Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and get in the pits. Oh, slow down. Alright. Whew. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this. The biggest thing for me is going to be saving those tires. If I can do that, I feel pretty good. If I can't save those tires, I might be in some trouble. Realize I forgot
Go, go,
my
go!
water, so I'm going to take a quick... There it is. I'm going to take a very quick run to get some
Oh, I'm so
water.
sorry.
We are looking at... Let me stop that. We are looking
Oh,
at
good.
2 minutes to go, so I will be right back.
Dude, you're running a really good lap, too. Not really, not the fastest. Maybe in this session.
I wish I could run a half-decent stinking lap. Yeah, I've never run here, and I'm struggling.
Just don't try so hard.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just terrible on short tracks.
I like short tracks, but not with a big car like this.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair, too. In a smaller car, this might be better, but... this series particularly, I don't like sport tracks. I love sport tracks on dirt.
My only issue is my braking is not consistent.
My braking hasn't got good enough to be consistent. I haven't found a good spot to get consistent at. Sorry, Michael, I thought this was a drift race for a sec.
That's a nice drift.
I was pretty proud of myself, not gonna lie.
I was sure you were gonna wreck and surprised when you saved it.
Alright, see you guys when I lose the race.
All right, I am back. Just had to get my water bottle, and I also took a little bathroom break. TMI. What we got? A few minutes of practice. 50 seconds of practice. Up, I did not even set my... Well, that practice was really useful because I realized I did not set my settings up for the car. That's a problem. Garage, chassis. Move that all the way down. What is that? I don't think it's really going to matter. All right. So 15 seconds. Let's just do a little bit of a little bit of a barrel roll or a barrel roll burnout there. And it is time in any second. Time for qualifying. This is big here. Give it a second for the engine to get warmed up. All right, turn on standings. Here we go. come out here. I'm gonna keep it wide for a while because I'm gonna try to get a really good
Green, green,
run.
green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
All right, that was a decent run off the corner. Whoa. All right, come on. Make up that time. That was not a good turn. That, on the other hand, was a really good turn.
21.9.
All right, so sliding in a little bit. I'm not so worried about sliding the tires here because this is qualifying.
All right,
Hey.
there's the
All
checkered flag.
right, let's see where I ended up here. Let's make sure my wheel is centered. Oh, we'll see where I end up. Neither of those laps were particularly close to my best time, but put on TV1, put the results up. 6th so far, so right in the middle of the pack, which is kind of good. I'm not. It takes a race or two for me to get really comfortable with the track, especially how it's going to behave through an entire event. So being in the middle, pretty good starting spot. I expect I'll probably end up starting 7th or 8th. I'm assuming at least one more person is going to finish higher. But we will see. Some people actually like to start in the back of these because it is a ranked event. And so in order to build their, what is it called, safety rating, they they prefer to start in the back because it's easier to build the safety rating. So we will see how 7th place. There you go. Somebody just qualified ahead. So this series, like many, is what's called a rolling double file start. Like a lot of oval series, I should say, are what are called double file rolling starts. That camera is tilted. Hang on one second. All right, hopefully I didn't mess that up too badly. Let me go to OBS real quick. Um, yeah, that looks pretty good. So it's what's called a rolling start and double file starts. And if there were yellow flags, restart. The fact there are yellow flags in the series, I forgot, which is one of the reasons I really like this series. But along with that, if you are in an odd number position, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc., you start on the inside lane. If you are, well, for you guys, inside lane. If you are, even number, you start on the outside. And so
I see some all high guys
I
up there.
actually
Anybody
prefer.
on the eastern line? Up by Sharon Speedway?
Uh, I don't really like voice chat in this
What'd
series.
you say?
Um, but I actually prefer starting at an odd number. Starting on the bottom is almost always an advantage. I expect I will be up to 6th, maybe 5th place in the first couple laps, just because starting on the inside is such an advantage. Um, any of these short tracks where there really isn't a fast outside groove or a fast outside line, starting on the inside is almost always optimal. And I always say I would rather start, 5th place than 5th and 4th, and then 3rd and 2nd. I would always rather be one back and be an odd number spot, just for that advantage. So as long as no one else qualifies ahead, I'm in 7th. Kind of middle-ish of the pack. It'll let me feel it out. This is, I believe, I think most of these are 50 lappers. Let me look. A 60 lap race. This is a very long race. So, it's saving your tires is important, and not holding, especially early on, not necessarily holding people up is a very smart move. Um, you don't want to be holding a lot of people up.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
So, it's there's definitely a give and take. Is maybe somebody's faster at the start, but by lap 30 they've burned out their tires, and all of a sudden you're faster. So yeah, 60 laps. It is definitely isn't a short race, but I feel pretty good about it. Save tires, don't slide the tires. That's going to be crucial. This is because of you figure 60 laps. That is 120. I know there's technically corners 1 to 2 and then 3 and 4, but realistically it's 120 corners at 180 degrees. So that's a lot of work, especially on those right side tires, the right front, and then as you exit the corner, the right rear. There's a lot of load on those tires. It is easy to burn them off. So just keep care of that. That's the biggest thing. My part of my goal is to not have a high incident count at the end. I want to get that safety rating up. So with that in mind, just not, if it's lap 25 and somebody's faster than me, I'm going to move over and let them go. It doesn't make sense to hold them up and fight for that position. If it's lap 50, yeah, I'm fighting for a position. That's a whole different ball game.
You don't get any extra tire sets for this race, so
All
it's
right.
smart out there.
Yeah, and in other series, you do get extra tires. If you pit, you can get new tires. In this series, you cannot. So, what you got's what you got. Basically, if you scrub them, you're pretty much done. Get everybody. I normally start this series in third gear. It's one less shift I have to do, and to be honest, the difference between second and third in these cars is not huge. Third, kind of get like that, and then if I pull it down into second, see, it's not really that much versus, it sounds a little bit different, but really the takeoff isn't that different. And when you figure, especially in seventh, there's 3 cars ahead of me, and the opportunity for somebody to not get going as quickly is pretty high.
One to go.
So part of being in third is if something does happen, let's say third place doesn't take off well, or gets a late start, or even fifth place is too close and runs into third place. If something like that happens, if I'm in second, there's a good chance I'm going to plow right into them. If I'm in third, it gives me a little bit more reaction time and a little bit more kind of get out of the way time.
About to go green.
And if I do make a sudden movement in second gear, I'm more likely to spin those back tires. So, alright, 60 laps. Getting ready to take the green here.
Green, green, green.
See, it didn't really matter.
Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car
Whoa,
outside,
first place
2
really
wide.
went wide.
Stay low. Outside, clear.
Whoa. Alright, seeing if I can pick up any spots here, because if there is an early yellow, then, uh-oh. Don't be a part of the yellow.
Outside, clear.
There we go.
Yellow flag.
Alright, that puts me in third.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
That's big right there. It puts me in third. Part of it is I did not get involved in that. The car on top definitely squeezed the car in front of me. I think it was the 5 car. Whatever that hot pink car was. Definitely squeezed them down. And, when you pinch somebody down like that, if they're already turning left and you pinch somebody down, if you cross across their nose, it's very easy to make them spin along with you. Or just them. Man, that car in front of me is blinking really bad. So, now there is what's called the lucky dog. I don't think anybody is a lap down at this point, but if somebody were to be a lap down, then they're gonna get their lap back for free. Looking at my position, I will be in third place, so I am right behind the leader on the bottom. And that's kind of ideal. If you're not going to be the leader, I would again much rather be third. Outside of being the leader, which of course everybody wants to be, third is the preferred spot. You're right there. If the leader slips up like he did at the start, the 5 car is actually in front of me, so I don't know. Maybe is that the 11? I don't think that's the one that spun. I don't know. Anyway, the which car number am I? I'm car number 7, which is a good number. But anyway, so you know we saw at the beginning the leader slipped up, went
Pit
really
road is
wide,
closed right now.
and just hit my mic again, trying not to do that. Do it once per stream, like an idiot. The leader slipped way up, and so you know if that happens here, I mean I got a shot at doing something. Taking a drink and going off course. Still starting in 3rd. And you can see the takeoff was not that bad. So we will, once we get the 1 to go, we will line up double file.
One to go. Next time by.
5 car likes to swerve. You don't really need to warm up your tires on this track. But anyway, yeah, the guy in front definitely got pinched down. Thankfully, I was able to get down to the apron. The apron is the part below the main racing service. Because they basically took up that whole bottom lane. There's probably a lot of cars that sustained some damage.
Get ready.
But I was able to get below, and that was really good. Alright, close up here. Alright, focus on this restart. Man, he really took off.
You're now in 3rd.
He really took off early. Which I'm not complaining about because all 3 of us kind of got away. Alright, biggest thing now, take care of the tires. There's definitely a gap behind me. You know, I don't want to really slide these tires too badly. I want to kind of keep them conserved. But I want to be a little bit aggressive and try to stay up with them. But yeah, he took off really early. Yeah, being on the apron is probably not the best thing for my tires.
21.902.
Alright, let's see if I can make a little bit of a charge here. The guys behind me are starting to catch me, so I want to try to keep them behind me. I think the guy behind me is probably a little bit faster than I am.
21.9.
You know, that being said, I mean, I'm not a slowpoke, so. And I mean, I'm right up here at the lead, so. You know, if the leader slips up at all, I'm right here. And it is a bit more important to defend your position in this series, just because with yellow flags, you know, if somebody wrecks and I can defend 3rd, well, I'm right there for a restart. Whereas if I give up 4th, or give up 3rd and go into 4th, you know, and there's a caution, now I'm on the outside. So I will also defend up odd number spots, or defend odd number spots much more than even. He's definitely right here, though. Oof. Down to the apron we go. I mean, the guys in front of me are battling. Oh.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Man. That's kind of big here. That gives us a chance at a restart.
Pit road's open.
Ah, stretch the old leg out. Again, you know, not giving up 3rd just because he got to me right here. It paid off. If we get another good jump, you never know.
Hey, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
So there's somebody who got the what's called the lucky dog, so they'll get to go around and get their lap back. Somebody was already a lap down. Which in a series like this, if you have to go get repaired, assuming you didn't hurt your tires too bad, even if you go a lap down, you know, keep fighting because you might get your lap back. So they always pass on the right.
Hey, car by.
So when you hear the lucky dog, you always want to get far to the left. Alright, so we're through 15 laps. We'll be about through 18 laps or so when we go take the green. We'll have a right around just over 40 laps to go. And really? We'll have right around 42, 43 laps to go. So there's a lot of time left. Again, I'm trying not to scrub my tires too much, trying to save them so I have something at the end for these guys. I know I'm not running the quickest lap times, but hopefully I'm not. Hopefully they're eating their tires a little bit more.
Pit road is closed.
Alright, we got 2 to go, so we will have 43 to go when we take the green flag again. Go ahead and let this coast a little bit. In third place again, you know, goal same as last time, just stay right with the leader. If he takes off hard, go with him. Try to stay right behind him. My fear was he was going to start to go and then back off, which does happen. He'll try to get the guy in second to jump too early, because you're not allowed to beat the person back to the line. So it does happen where, you know, the leader will start to go and then stop a little bit, and I was a little bit worried about that, but it did not happen. Alright, here we go.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, fourth gear.
36.38.
Trying to stay under. Couldn't quite stay under him, but I'm right there. Biggest thing is no incident points right now. That's really big. There we go. Come on. I need to take, I think, a later apex on that corner.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Ah!
22.39.
The problem is that now I've got people on my inside, so I can't really take the best line. So I'm kind of trying to fight a little bit.
Clear.
Oh, there we go.
22.501. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Whoa.
Stay low. Stay
Oh.
low. There is a car on the high side. 22.359. Keep low. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear high. You're back in 4th position.
Alright, there we go. Alright, feeling pretty good. Back in 4th. Obviously, I want to see what I can do here.
Caution. Yellow flag.
Oh.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Whew. Alright, 4th place. Now I'm starting on the outside, which isn't necessarily as good.
Pit road's open.
Well, there's probably going to be a lucky dog, so I better get down, actually. Oh, that's big. Second place just went to the pits to fix his damage, so that puts me back into 3rd.
Car, hey, got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
That's the same person. Got the lucky dog twice. Yeah, so second place had to go to the pits to get his damage fixed. Still got 0x. I scraped the wall barely. I don't think it really did anything.
Letter, a car by.
But yeah, the biggest thing now is staying up with that leader. The one car has some damage. Obviously, he's been in a little bit. It doesn't look like it's really hurting his speed too badly, but I mean, we're gonna be close to halfway when we get back going again. And staying in third, 0x. I probably should have been in fourth if you didn't count that guy smacking the wall really good. But oh, there we go. Stretch out the old jaws. But yeah, um, let's see. Just thinking to myself here, kind of planning out my strategy a little bit. I mean, there's not a whole lot, but just getting myself ready.
Closed.
2 to
Pit
go.
road is closed.
Guy behind me almost hit me, I think. All right. Coming to 1 to go here.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside. 40.865.
Alright, yep, we're almost halfway. It'll be 32 to go out of 60. So we'll have completed 29 out of 60 laps when we take this green flag. Again, starting in third gear.
About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Alright.
Green flag. Back in third. Keep hustling. 36.009. Outside.
Alright, everybody kind of stayed with it there.
Low. Outside is
Come
clear.
on, quick yellow.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom.
I just couldn't get to the gas.
Still there at the bottom. 22.289. Okay, you're in second. Still there. Hold your line.
Come on.
Still there. Inside. Keep
Man, I'm
high.
fighting.
22.353.
Whoa. Man, I'm sliding way out on that corner.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Inside.
Whoa.
Still there.
Oh man, I took that corner badly.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Clear inside.
Alright, that was not good. But now I can get back to the bottom.
22.689.
Start running my line again.
Car inside. Still
Man,
there.
when I'm trying to make a pass, that is not smart,
Clear
dude.
inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Ah, that's really frustrating. Alright.
30.189.
Oh, that's really frustrating. I mean, I was trying to make a pass on somebody else, and he basically just drove through me. So that's very frustrating. We'll see what I can pick up back here. Hopefully my tires aren't too damaged. I kind of need a yellow now just to bunch up the field a little bit.
23.9.
Oh, that's frustrating. I mean, I can still get a good safety rating out of this race, but that really hurt. Oh, that's really frustrating. Alright, come on, good laps.
22.156.
And I'm thinking that spin might have hurt my tires a little bit. Because I'm just not running
22.378.
good laps. I mean, obviously I'm stuck literally in last place.
Slow car up high. Slow car down low. Slow car up high.
Alright, well here's a couple people.
Go high. 22.158.
Alright, come on. Alright, don't forget your technique. Come on.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
See if I can at least get a top 10 out of this. Salvage something. Which I think the guy in front of me represents 10th place at this point.
22.173.
He does. So, you know, if I can say I get a top 10 out of this, I'll feel pretty decent about it. Problem is I can't even get that. Man, I'm getting closer to him, but I just can't catch him.
22.17. Slow car down low.
Oh, I think somebody, I thought somebody spun. Let's see if everybody's gaining a spot here.
22.24.
Nope.
You're in the
Yes.
top 10.
Top 10. Alright. So I got a top 10 at least. I feel like I got a pretty good shot at something else. Come on, don't lose your technique now.
22.324.
Oh, shoot. Woof. I caught it. I lost a lot of time there.
23.284.
Come on. Alright, 9th place. Nothing stupid. Yeah, I kind of hope there's a caution. If there's a caution in the next several laps, I got a shot at seeing what I can do. You know, against on a restart, maybe pick up a few spots there. But all right, come on, I'm there, man.
22.252. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
Oh, somebody else just hit the wall.
22.7. Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. Outside, clear.
There we go. All right. All right, working on, this should be 9th or 8th.
22.39.
This might be 8th. This would be 8th place I'm working on. That would be quite a comeback considering I spun literally around in the grass.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
He gave it to me. He's trying to cross me over. Oh, nope. That or he was giving it to me and realized I made a horrible...
22.491.
Yeah, I can just pick up that throttle so much better. Whoa.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Man. If I hit that apron anymore, it just wants to snap loose on me.
22.758. Great job. 10 to go.
Alright, 10 laps to go. Considering I spun, I will take 8th place if I can hold it. Oh, I see. I saw smoke, but nobody wrecked. If there's another wreck up here, though, I mean, I could see myself getting 6th or 7th. I mean, that guy is struggling. He might have burned up his tires more than I did. Maybe I have a shot at 7th place. I mean, that is not bad at all, considering what happened in this race. Come on. I've just got no right front left. 7 or 8 laps to go.
0, 2.
Come on. Alright, that was pretty good. I think I'm catching him.
22,
Oh.
23, 4, 7.
Man, he got so loose right there. And he just went way high. Come on. Alright. I caught him a little bit there.
22.373.
Yeah, I've got no tires left. Is that? I think that is a lap card way down low.
22.505. You got 5 laps to go.
Nope, that is a lap car that I just passed.
Clear up top.
Alright, 5 to go, and I'm catching him. Alright, come on. Oh. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. No harm, no foul.
22.445.
Man, I'm right there, come on. Oh, I'm right there.
22.527. 2 laps to go. 2 to go.
Come on, I am so close. Oh, look at this, come on.
22.478.
Come on. I am right there. Whoa. Oh, he went way high. Oh, come on.
Car outside. Clear. Car outside.
Alright, I'm there.
Low car down low. Still there. Clear outside.
Oh, he's gonna take it. Oh, what a good run, though. Alright, well, I will take 8th place, considering I got ran over.
Nice run. Solid work.
Alright, let's get off the track. Considering I got ran over, I will absolutely take that. I got a little bit of time. Very quickly, I want to go back and see where I got hit. I know it was around... I don't know a way to go back more laps than this. If you know, please tell me. 7. Oh, it's not telling me position. So somewhere around right here. Yeah. Because you see, I'm working on the guy in front of me, and he's trying to get underneath me. Okay, so we, do our thing. So I got the bottom. Yeah, he just bumps into me. Oh, that was the 4 car. That was the car I was, that was the car I was working on at the very end, I think. So he spun too. Good. Yeah, he ran into me and spun us both, which tells me he probably didn't mean to do it. But it is frustrating, like, somebody's battling somebody in front of you, you gotta be a little patient. It's a very long race. Was that the guy I was battling to try to get? No, it was 6, 14. The 4 was way up there. Okay. So he came out of it 5th, which isn't bad. After this, my goal now is to get into the ARCA series. Race 108. We'll see how I do on this one. Let me look at the results. Safety rating. There we go. That's my biggest goal, is the safety rating. All right, as soon as join pops up, the race starts, so I get a little bit of practice at 7:45 Eastern Standard Time. It is now 7:40. So at best I'll get about 4 or 5 minutes of practice getting into the race. Oh, and then I will get, I'm looking real quick at the pickup cup. I'll try to hit the 9:30 pickup cup at Daytona. But right now I'm getting into the Pocono ARCA race. So if you're just joining, finish 7th in the Street Stock Series. That is after getting spun out. I qualified 3rd, was in 3rd for most of the race, got spun out, got ran over. Still came back to finish 7th, so I will absolutely take that with only 2 incident points, which is really good. This is also a ranked event. This is the ARCA Pocono Series. And I've driven this track in trucks, never in ARCA. A little bit nervous, but we will see. I'm gonna have 3 minutes, 3 minutes of practice, and then 5 minutes of rate, like when we get into the actual race server practice, and then it's go time. And then my goal, depending on when this one finishes, there is a pickup cup as an unranked for fun event at Daytona Speedway, and I want to try to get into that one. Right now, I'm just hoping this loads, because I really need to get some track time, considering I've never raced this track in the ARCA series, and this is a ranked event. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on, dude.
The car inside. Clear inside.
Oh, it's definitely bumpy. Oh, it's bumpy and the cars are loose. Now, I know these cars start out really loose, and then, fix my glasses. These cars start out super loose, and then after you get a couple laps on your tires, they start to tighten up a little bit, but boy, this is a loose race car. Up, 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 up. I take it back. Oh, good. Okay, glad. Yeah, glad you cut the end. It got really close there at the end. I was trying. If I was a bit more aggressive, I might have ran into him. But, my safety rating counts just as much as the finishing place. So I didn't want to incur extra points. And, he drove a good race to defend me. I caught up with him, but he defended very well. Wasn't dirty racing by any means, so... Oh, 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 oh. Oh, somebody spun. Alright. So this is Pocono, which you should be familiar with. ARCA series, which is like a lower powered version of a regular NASCAR. Ooh, loose. Alright, I want to see if I can put... I might have time for a single lap here. Let's see. Alright, so my goal was to get... You see the lap times down there? You know, 58 flat would be awesome. And while I've never driven this track in this series, I've driven this track many, many, many times in games in general. So I know the track very well. It's just with these specific cars. We'll see what kind of time I can put up. The race is probably starting any second, but I should get this lap in. Oh, dang it. Found the wall. I want to try.
Down low, car stop down low.
Is third gear better? I'm just curious where my lap time is. One minute. There we go. That's a bad lap. Alright, let's get into the race as quickly as we can. Get a couple practice laps in. I'll get some qualifying laps, which will count for practice for me. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Like I said, I've never done this track before in the series. Now, give me a Monster Cup car, and I might be able to do something with it, considering how many times I've done that in a video game, but never the ARCA. And the ARCA is, it's a different animal. Not going to lie about that. It is definitely a different animal. Alright. So, goals in this one, obviously 0 incident points. Just try to stay everybody's way. See how many cars are here, but I would say, you know, top 7, top 8 would be probably a reasonable goal. We'll see where I put us end up as far as lap times go. All right, there we go. Simulation is loaded. Wait for it. No speeding. Come on. Oh. That didn't work. Somebody else just spun. Alright. See what I can do here. Oh, nope. Alright. So it looks like my practice is going to be the qualifying session. That is probably not a good thing. Oh. Trying not to throw it sideways here. Alright. No point in killing the tires on a practice lap. Alright, so bottom right is the standings. As people finish qualifying, you will see their times there. Excuse me, allergies going on. A little bit. Alright, did some yard work earlier, so that's probably not helping. Slide those tires. I feel like I can get a pretty good time here. Yeah, I think shifting is a smart move. For qualifying, at least. I think for the race I'm not going to, but for qualifying, I think so.
Here comes your first time lap.
Alright. Oof, I did not get into that corner at all. That was a bad corner. Look at that time. Shows you how bad I took that one corner.
One more lap.
Alright, where is that going to put me?
58.834.
That was not a terrible lap. If I can get this one at all to be better. Which that one was a little bit better. The race starts. This is qualifying. As soon as it's over, it'd be about 2-3 minutes, and the race will start. Oh, slid the thing sideways. I'm probably not going to get as good of a lap. Let's see if I can make it up right here. Uh-oh. I cannot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, did I stall it? Nope. I think I may have damaged it, though. So, yeah, so the race, basically, once this qualifying session is over, which is a couple more minutes. Alright.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. That fell black flag is for us. We better start looking like we belong there. Let's start hustling.
Oh, man, I took that thing out.
Otherwise, they're gonna pull us
So,
out
at
of
most,
our
it's a
line.
minute 25 left. Oh, that was a... Let's see what that hit looked like. So, I was trying to make up my time coming into the corner. And then I definitely wiggled it. Oh. And try to get it going again. Oh, that was a vicious wreck. Let's see. Oh. Man, that was a bad one. All right, 30 seconds. Let's see where I'm at. I'm sitting at 13th. I'm kind of near the back of the pack. I'm a little bit okay with that just because I need to get more comfortable with the track first. It is only a 20 lap race. There are no yellows either. So once we get going, it's just, you know, if people wreck, they wreck. Being in the back is not necessarily the best. It looks like there's several people that aren't qualifying, so they can start even further back. So I'm kind of right in the middle, which isn't the best. Looks like there's 22 cars, maybe. 20 cars, so 13th. I am just a little bit past halfway.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Stretch everything out a little bit. All right, after this, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to try to pick up the Pickup Cup at Daytona series. Come on, guys, get on the field. Get on the grid here. All right, guy in front of me in Christmas colors. Merry, pretty much as far from Christmas as you can. Well, no, I shouldn't say that, but not very close to Christmas. How about that? So we'll do one pace lap around, and then 20 laps. No yellow flags, no slowing down. Whew, any messes, I'm gonna have to avoid. I don't know if you caught the beginning of getting everything set up. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the eyelash was hitting the glasses. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the last race, but there was a wreck kind of early on, which the last series had yellow flags, but there was a race or a wreck early on, and I very luckily avoided that one. Two people got together down on the apron and stopped basically not on the apron but in the bottom lane, and I just barely dove to the apron to miss them. All right, everybody getting a little antsy. All right, so one pace lap here, which I normally start this series in second gear. But I may go third gear here just because I'm far back. And because I'm so far back, I don't want to risk I don't want to risk you know, if there's some problems ahead of me, I don't necessarily want to be in second right on the guy in front of me, just because if there are problems ahead of me, there are no yellow flags, so there's no grouping back up and getting going. It is, you know, if there's problems, it's just there's problems. Alright, get these positioned properly. There we go. Alright. I better go second. I don't have enough takeoff. Just practicing that shift. Alright, this is it. 20 laps.
Going green.
We've got your lap counter, position counter, and everything in the bottom right. So to keep track of where I am, get everything settled in.
Green flag, green flag. Post car is off, time to do your job.
Alright.
Car outside.
The outside lane did not get going.
Clear.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Outside. Outside, clear.
There we go, slide up. Alright, we probably picked up quite a few positions right there.
Outside. Clear. Car outside. Keep low. Still there. Clear.
Whoa. Alright, that was 4x. Hopefully I didn't take too much damage out of that. Well, sixth place. What was that, about a top 10? We're going for top 5. Woof. Alright, tires are still a little cold, but we survived the first lap, and that is huge. Took a little bit of damage. It doesn't seem to be hurting me. Oh, too badly. Get off the wall. Alright, no incident points for that. Man, this thing is loose. I got cars coming up behind me. I gotta get going. I'm wondering if that damage is hurting me more than I'm thinking. This car is extremely loose. Person behind me fell back a little bit though, so see some people coming out of the pits. Man, this thing is just loose is not the right word for it. I see a lot of people dodging and weaving. You know, anybody has an issue up there, I'm top 5. All right, and I think the loosest is starting to go away, so we will see. I'm going to put it on relative so we can see if I'm catching people in front of me. Whew. The person right in front of me, blue cars are a lap down. Yes, practice passing. If I can catch anybody, I definitely want to. Keep an eye on the guys behind me and the guys in front of me. The person in front of me right there is a lap down because you see he's blue on the relative map. So, if I could come away with 4X and 6th place, I will take that. I don't see myself catching anybody. I think the damage might be hurting me. Definitely not going to stop to fix it, but I think it might be hurting me a little. I'm going to start putting this in 3rd gear and see if that... I think I'm too fast for that. It's taking more time to shift. Alright, I got a draft here, though.
58.679.
Oh, I got Brian Vickers' brother here trying to pass me. Kyle Vickers behind me. Alright, he's letting me go.
Car outside. Clear up top.
Alright, I'm good around that corner. Actually, I think I'm catching somebody else. There we go. Part of the problem is I'm braking way too early for that corner. Breaking that airstream behind me.
772.
Whoa. Man, that thing does not want to turn. Alright, come on. I'm going to try to take these corners a little bit faster. Alright, that wasn't bad. And I'm going to try to dive this one in. Oh, there we go. Oof. Yeah, I'm going to let him... I'm going to let him go, but I'm going to try to defend it.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Outside, clear.
Oh, come on. Yeah, he's a little bit faster than I am. I'm thinking that damage might be hurting me a little. We will see. Once we get finished with the race, I'll be able to look at what the car looks like and see if that might be. Woo! Slide that car. Oh, he's taking a very late apex into this corner. Okay, that's helping him make up a lot of time down that front stretch.
59.336.
Oh man, it did not turn. Alright, we're about halfway done. Feeling pretty good, at least top 10. Still 4 incident points, which I will absolutely take. And learning this track a little bit. Whew. Oh, that was a good corner.
58.869.
All right, I'm learning. I'm learning about the track. When I'll be back racing on Thursday or Friday. I'm sorry, and I feel like I'll have a much better handle on this track because of this race. All right, come on. Really likes to get loose. All right, halfway. Man, I'm not catching him is the problem. I really think that damage is hurting me. Oh no! Oh man. Well, if it wasn't hurting me before, it's really hurting me now. Daggone it. I got into the corner and I knew I couldn't hold it. Oh, that sucks.
Outside.
Alright, well,
Still there. 1 minute. 0.828. Clear high. 10 to go. Next time
let's fall back in line, and there's a little bit of gap to the guy behind me, so let's get back into a rhythm here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I have a feeling I have the equivalent of a parachute right now on the outside of my car.
Clear inside.
Yeah, I can see my car. It does not look good. Yeah, it's not. It's not really helping. Oh man, this is not good. Oh, this is gonna be a grind the laps type of finish. All right, only 6x though. I'm definitely not getting any more incident points. I can say that. I got 9, 10, 11. Just kind of looking who's back there. I was wondering if I should pit or not, but thinking no on that. All right, see if I can hold on to at least the top 10. Oh, 10th place is Oh, he got very loose.
1 minute 0.138.
Alright, grind those laps out. Whew.
Car
Oh.
inside. Clear.
There he goes. Can I even cross him over? Yeah, you can see. Yeah, I just don't have it. What is it? Racing or with? Yeah, all you gotta do is hit the wall
1
once.
minute
I know.
0.63.
Oh, man. I'm definitely driving a little bit more conservatively now just because I don't want any more incident points. And I've already damaged my car so much that...
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
Oh, I might just go ahead and pit, honestly. I'm losing so much time. I'm looking for the pit stop window. Fuel.
1 minute 1.886. Car inside. Still there inside. Clear inside.
It's just slowing me down so much. 15. I mean, the guy behind me is definitely going to catch me, and then, yeah. I think I'll ride it out. I don't think it makes sense to pit, but it was definitely a thought. Saw a lot of smoke up there. Maybe somebody will wreck. Oh, man. Well, I logged some good laps here, and,
0.882.
you know, logged some good laps. Learned a lot. Learned about smacking into that wall. Now, I feel a lot more prepared about the next race. My best lap was lap 3, and that was a 58.4, which was a pretty good lap. So, yeah, I feel like next time I'll be ready is just, you know, getting hit early on, I think hurt my car, and then I rode the wall, which didn't help, and then obviously there where I just smacked the wall, that sort of was the death blow, if you will. Alright, I'm keeping ahead of 12th place though, so maybe I'll, you know, maybe I'll stay in 11th. I will take that 6th incident and make sure. Yep. Slow her down. Alright.
Leaders at the start finish
Oh.
line. Down.
I have a button to tell me when the leaders at the start finish line. I must have accidentally hit it. No! 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 Oh man. I got nothing. Alright. Ah, you know what? I'll hang on to it. Let's see what I can get. Oh, you called it too. 8x, man. That's a bit rough.
1 minute 4.255. Car stopped up high.
I don't see anybody stopped up high. Oh, somebody disconnected. Maybe we'll get a spot here. Maybe that person wrecked.
You've got 2 laps to go.
I saw somebody just disconnected. That's why I say that. I mean, I feel like I'm just driving a parachute anymore. I just got nothing.
1 minute 0.
Let's see. Nope. No change in my position. 2 to go. Was it this button? Oh, man. I can't believe I wasn't even paying attention. Just smacked the wall again.
White flag. Stay smooth.
Oh, man. Alright, 1 to go, thankfully.
1 minute 0.
Oh, don't let go of the wheel. There we go. Alright. Alright, so 12th place with an 8x is not good. I feel like it definitely at least would have had probably a top 5 or 6. You know, had the incidents not happened, but let's go ahead and finish it.
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Bring it back to the pits.
Alright.
Going.
So I want to see what this thing looked like. This could not have looked like a quality race car. Let's see. Come on, give me the... Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, what have I done? And that's right on the front right. That is the worst place to have aerodynamic injuries, let's say. Look at that thing. That looks awful. That looks awful. Let's see, yep, I got time to get in the truck Daytona race. I want to see, because I know I hit it. You can see, okay, it actually didn't look terrible there. It was basically lap 1. Oh, that's going into lap 2. So this was the start. Was it here? No. Let's watch the start real quick, though. So into lap 1, I mean, I was fighting pretty good. But I kind of fanned out. I felt like I had a pretty good race car. It just... Early on, I got hit. I don't know if that slowed me down or if I ate my tires a little bit too quickly. Maybe I slid them a little bit too much at the start. Was it coming down? No, maybe it was lap 2. Because I don't think it was here, was it? Oh, it was. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Okay. Oh, man. Guy behind me got destroyed. Alright, well, let's see what that did to my rankings. That was probably not good. Please don't go down. Oh, I went down. I barely gained it. I need to stop doing the series. Intermittently. Oh, service. Yeah. That stinks. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out something for you down there, because I do want you to be able to, stream and all that. We will get a Daytona pickup in. This is absolutely not a ranked event, so don't have to worry about, um, you don't have to worry about ranking, rating, anything like that. Just go at it. That being said, I am going to take a quick break. I will be right back. The race itself starts in 10 minutes. Well, the practice starts in 10 minutes. The race itself is probably about 15 minutes away. So I'm going to take about a 5-minute break, but I will be back. All right, and I am back. Thank you for allowing me the quick break. Make sure everything. Yep. All right. So this is Daytona and the pickup truck. Uh-oh. All right, like I said, this race is for fun. It's all about going for the win. So that is what we're going to do. All right.
Car stopped ahead. Go low.
All right. On the yellow. All right, got 4 minutes before the race starts.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Oh. Oh, took somebody out. Definitely clipped somebody. There's really not a whole lot as far as needs to be done in practice or anything here, so gonna relax for a few minutes. Pop the old fingers. Look at this getting in the pits, though. Look at that. That was beautiful. Yeah, I'll get back out there and... Are they still... Oh, man. Excuse me. Too late. Let's give me a new car.
That's it. Go.
So if you request a new car, it just fixes everything immediately. Oh. Yeah. Which I still forgot to fix the steering ratio, but let me go ahead and reset. See if he decides to wait for me. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and pit. Oh, a little far. Alright, should be any time. It's letting me know that the race is getting ready to start. Nope, ran over my pit crew. That ain't good. Hey! Alright. I'm excited. I love the Daytona race, the pickup race, just because, you know, there's same thing anytime I do the Carburetor Cup. You know, it's unranked, so A, if you wreck somebody or, you know, obviously accidentally, but if you wreck somebody, you don't feel as bad about it. If you get wrecked, it doesn't hurt as much. Yeah, it's just it's a fun racetrack to be at, you know, and when there's no safety rating on the line. So yeah, I am just excited to get this one going. Uh, Again, not really a whole lot of point to practicing. Um, you know, qualifying is really important. Not so much necessarily to be up front. I mean, obviously pole is nice, but it's more about staying out in front of. Where's my keyboard? It's more about staying out in front of any wreckage or any carnage in the back. Wrecks tend to happen somewhere about the first third to middle of the pack. And so if you're in front of the first third of the pack, usually you're okay because people up there tend to want to ride around a little bit more. Whereas people in the back tend to want to, you know, tend to be want to be more aggressive. And that's why you have the wrecks. Did I just stall my... I did. Oh. Alright. Qualifying is, like I said, really big here, so focused up because this is the first time I really had to concentrate. Alright. Alright, now it's just all about, once I get to the line to start my laps, it's all about keeping this car right up against that yellow line on the left side. When you're coming up to the flag, though, you want to be up higher because that helps you build up more speed. It's a longer distance around the track, and you have to turn the wheel less. So it's sort of a double benefit. Of course, on a normal lap, the downside of that, of running the top, is it's a longer distance. But when you're just simply trying to build up speed and you don't care about your time, that's the way to go. Alright, right down on the yellow. Come on. Right up on that yellow.
One more lap. 52.855.
Alright, that's the best so far. Second best. Although second laps are almost always better because you've got more speed as you start your second lap. So, second laps are almost always better. Alright, come on. Stay right down on that yellow. Right there. Come on.
Alright, there's the chicken.
Well, that was... Oh, shoot. I was looking at the times. Oh, that was not good. Wow. I normally do better than that. Something I did not do correctly. Oh, turn the... There it is. Yeah, something I definitely did not do correctly there. I'm not sure what it was. Let's do all-star pitting. See if I can do a all-star style pit. Wait, where's my pit stall? I didn't see my pit stall. Let's try that again. Alright, I'm just gonna say I'm the first pit stall because I didn't actually see it. Oh, there's only 20 seconds left. No! Where am I starting? Ooh, look at that. I am down in 19th place. That is not good. Alright, 19th position. Oh, man. That is really far back. Well, like I said, it's unranked, so I'm not super worried about it. But as far as chance to win, I mean, it's Daytona, so of course it's all about the draft. But being this far back, man, that is a quite tall order. You know, I feel like I can do it. It's gonna be tough. The biggest thing is I cannot lose track of that lead draft. Wherever I am, I need to make sure that the pack I'm in doesn't fall too far back, which is try not to race side by side, push each other with, don't bump draft in corners. Really, in this series, don't, or online, don't bump draft at all. But especially don't bump draft in the corners. I just hit the thing the camera's mounted to if it shook a little bit. Just be very careful with that kind of stuff. If we can stay with the lead draft, I mean, it's Daytona. Everybody's got a chance. So we will see. Come on, everybody, get on the grid. Get a little rev going. All right, everybody's on the grid. Turn off my truck. Whoops.
One left to green. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now. Catched up, 57, car.
All right, hope you're ready for Daytona. Hopefully this will be a good one. Hopefully we don't wreck. I will probably start this. Probably start in third. Let's see. So third. Yeah.
Left up, 77, car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
What? Where was he at? Alright. Yeah, I think I'll start in second. Whoa, somebody up there just brake checked everybody. Oh, it is almost time.
Get ready, going green.
Alright, 10 laps. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we can avoid a lot of wrecks early on.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got 10 laps to go.
Alright. Alright, everybody's taking it a little bit easy. Somebody's trying to go around the outside of me.
Go low.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bottom, 3 wide. Car outside, 2
Whew.
wide. Still there, hold your line.
Uh-oh.
There, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Ah! I couldn't do it. Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh, I couldn't do it. Nothing I could do on that one. Here it is. Let's see. Almost. If the 43 car would have slid down the hill a little bit, I would have made it. But just couldn't do it. So, I think that is going to be it for me. Let me withdraw from this. That's going to be it for me. I appreciate you watching. If you're watching this now or later, links are in the description for my Discord channel where you can find schedule and any changes. I think I might pull ARCA off the series since I never have good luck, but I'll see what I can replace it with. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody watching. Thanks for joining me. Sorry we couldn't do a whole lot at Daytona, but it just very early wreck. When you start that far back, you know that's always a possibility. But I thank you guys all for watching, and I will talk to you later.